Take your marks.
The University of Calgary Dinos swim team has arrived in Laval for the 2022 U Sports Nationals meet. Both the men and the women led strong campaigns through Canada West, but the women's team came out on top after overthrowing an 11-year Thunderbird dynasty. For the first time since the 2008-2009 season, the UBC Thunderbirds were not crowned the women's champions. Head coach Mike Blondeau attributes the win to building from within and looks at what it'll take to repeat on the national stage.
Oh, felt pretty good. You know, we beat them before. We had some good runs in my time here beating them, and I mean, a testament to the girls team here over the last couple of years, focusing on recruiting and developing our team. And so it's always good to beat UBC, I can tell you that. I think it's a common thread. If we start focusing on the win, I think we're going to be in trouble. They're going to have to race 11 times. So the win is a long ways away, and it's 11 hard-fought races. The key is going to be that we perform well in the heats in the morning. That's where the big points are won in the morning, and then you go and defend your points at night. I have been in this situation in these swim meets so many times where it comes down to half a point wins, or the meet. You know, like we're down so tight with UBC, we're down racing. Whoever wins the last relay wins. You know, so I expect that we're going to be like that on the women's side for sure.
Rookie Hannah Johnson was a major part of the women's success. Claiming 5 medals in her first Canada West swim meet, she looks back on her performances and the varsity swimming experience.
I was really happy with it. I surprised myself a lot. I think just like the different atmosphere of like varsity swimming and like being with my team just made me so excited, and like I just kind of wanted to get in there and try to get points for my girls, and then so I ended up surprising myself and swimming so fast, and like we were all very excited about the possibility of a banner, so we all just kind of got in and gave it our all for the team, and everyone swam really well and the energy was so high, everyone was positive. So we won, so that was pretty exciting.
Veteran swimmer Merritt Anderson returned as a presence on the team and claimed a silver medal in the 400-meter freestyle. Anderson has been through the years of the UBC dynasty and reflects on the feeling of beating out the Thunderbirds for the first time in over a decade.
Oh, it was pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. We were all just like, we weren't trying to think about it too much because we didn't want to like get excited and then like at the end of it like get beat or something like that. So we weren't like trying to think about it going too much going in. It was a very rewarding feeling because we worked really hard for it, and it wasn't like a narrow margin that we beat them by either. Like it was a solid win. And so there was a lot of disappointed faces on deck, but we were very hyped.
After transferring from the University of Toronto, the 2021 Canada West Female Swimmer of the Year and Olympic medalist Rebecca Smith has been dominant on the national and international stages this season, setting 4 new Canada West records as well as a new Canadian record in the 200-meter freestyle in Abu Dhabi in December. Her impact in the pool is undeniable, but her coaches and teammates say her impact goes far beyond.
The positive work ethic and the routines that she developed at the National Center carry her through, and she continues to follow that routine even though she's in a different environment, and I think that really helps. But I think the influence she's had is on me as a coach. I don't think I've coached many people like that in my lifetime, and so it's an honor to be able to coach her, and I hope that she swims well at the world level, and as well as a big contributor going into this meet.
Rebecca is amazing. I mean, obviously she helps us out in like the points and speed department, but she's also just like an amazing presence to have on the team. She's such a good teammate. She's like so inspiring and passionate, and like she's always there like to give a little motivation if you need it, and like smile, and she's so nice, and yeah, she's just the best.
While the men weren't able to end UBC's reign on their side, the Dinos still took a decisive second place within the conference, with stellar performances coming from rookie Thomas McDonald. With a series of personal bests, individual bronze medals, and a helping hand in claiming silver in the 400 medley relay, McDonald looks back on his first Canada West as a Dino.
I was really happy with it. Kind of surprised myself with how I performed, but really happy with it. It's always nice to do so well as your first big meet as a rookie on this team. All around, like, the guys were just all happy for each other. Everyone was happy with how they did. We didn't win, but like we were kind of saying after the meet in our heads we did, because we all did so well and we were all so happy with our performances. So yeah, I'd rate it pretty high, pretty well.
Second-year swimmer Paul McKenzie racked up a series of new personal bests and a bronze medal in the 200-meter freestyle. He looks at what the effort took from the team at Canada West and what it'll take to succeed on the national level.
Yeah, I was really happy with them. We went in, we put a lot of work in from up until about September, I guess, and yeah, it was exactly how we expected it to go. The team as a whole had about around 70 best times, which is pretty much unheard of. Like, that's definitely one of the best performances we put in as a team in the past at the Cam West meet. So yeah, don't have a whole lot to say, but definitely very impressed with how the team went at Cam West. It's all about like getting behind each other. I think we definitely swim our best when we get behind each other, really cheering. I think we're one of the loudest teams on deck, and that's really what it's going to take. Like, if we can kind of forget about the racing and really think about how much work we put in, get on the blocks and be like, I've done the work I put in the training, and now it's just time to race. Like, race those guys next to us, get up in the morning, go really fast, and I think as a team we're prepared for that and we're really ready to go.
The women enter nationals as favorites after overthrowing UBC, and the men sit in striking distance of a podium finish. Coach Mike Blondeau looks at what it'll take for both to succeed.
Everyone's got to do the same thing. It's really simple. I've changed my coaching philosophy has changed. It used to be goal focused and having these goals and counting all the numbers and stuff, but really the story of being a faster swimmer is taken care of well before you got here. So they need to trust their training and they need to have no fear, and that's what we have to do. And you know, with 11 races, as people get worn out, that's where the training comes into play.
U Sports Championships will take place from March 24th to 26th and will be broadcasted on CBC Sports.